What's going on, Pisces? Welcome to your reading for mid-October 2021. Thank you so much for being here. In this reading, we're going to look at your overall general energy for mid-October. We're going to look at what you don't see coming for mid-October. Then we're also going to get some messages and advice from your spirit guides for mid-October regarding your situation. So thank you so much for being here, Pisces. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate for you this time, it just means it's someone else's reading. And if that's the case, come back next week, because every single week I do post new readings for Pisces and all the other signs as well. So check your other signs for a full forecast of the energy for mid-October. But with that being said, let's jump into your reading, Pisces. Let's do 6 major shuffles here. What's going on mid-October? This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is going on for Pisces mid-October? Like what I see so far, Pisces. Let's see 3 more. Just heard a little ringing in my ear. The spirit guides are here. Messages for Pisces, please, mid-October. Last one here, Pisces, mid-October 2021. Wow. All right, guys, let's see what's going on here. I'm getting a strong ringing in my ear right now, which means Spirit is with us here to help relay these messages to you guys. So we're going to clarify these cards as we go along to get a more depth of understanding, but I'll show you the overall general energy here for you, Pisces. It seems like you're going to be breaking through to something, okay? We have the understanding card, we have the breakthrough card, and we also have the awareness card here for you, Pisces, mid-October. So there's definitely something here about breaking through some sort of prison that you find yourself in. This could be a mental prison for some of you. For others, though, it has to do with accessing your willpower. You see how this person's solar plexus is just bubbling, and it really burst onto the scene. So this could be a major upgrade in your life for mid-October, Pisces. Okay, but the breakthrough, I feel like this is an action that you're going to take because of some deep understanding that you have. You see how the bird in this cage sees all of its friends flying up here, but what the bird didn't realize is the cage was always open. So for a long time, a lot of you guys are going to realize that you were the one that was blocking opportunities from your own life and really stopping yourself from taking action. I do sense with this awareness card, though, it's going to be some sort of painful realization. I'm getting the feeling that a lot of you Pisces for mid-October, you're going to get the feeling like you've been wasting your life. That's the energy. It's like, I've wasted so much time in this prison. And now, although I'm breaking free, finally, that awareness that I could have done it a long time ago is really kind of upsetting me. So it's almost, you have to be careful because it's very reactionary. And it's like this feeling of, even though you're going to be breaking free, you're still like regretting the past. So be careful of that, okay? We're going to clarify all this in a second, Pisces. For what you don't see coming, we have the conditioning card, we have the source card, and we also have the nothingness card. So I just want to take a look at that because these are 2 portals into the now. Okay, the source card and the nothingness card for what you don't see coming. This is spiritual downloads, really being connected to the highest possible dimension in this universe. This is the nothingness card. And in traditional tarot, this is the Hierophant. Okay, so, but in the Zen tarot deck that I'm using, the Osho Zen, this is really about becoming still to the moment and allowing things to come into your life, okay? Also, the source card, this is new creativity. Okay, you have a lot of, you're in a fresh beginning here. This is like the Ace of Wands in traditional tarot. Hierophant, Ace of Wands, a lot of you may be beginning some sort of spiritual work, helping people out spiritually. You do have this conditioning card here for what you don't see coming. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of pull back into this cage. And I read vertically as well. And you have this conditioning card in the same row as the understanding card, Pisces. So it seems to me like there's going to be some sort of unconscious pull back into what you know as the familiar, you know. But you have to realize that that is always natural. Whenever you're breaking through, they say new level, new devil, right? Okay, so we're going to clarify those in a second as well. And then the messages from your spirit guides, we have the creator, we have politics, and we also have the friendliness card here. Okay, so they're definitely encouraging you, your spirit guides, for mid-October. Get creative. You know, it's obvious you have a lot of solar plexus. So this is really getting busy in the physical dimension. This is really using all of the knowledge that you've developed along your journey and really putting it into action here. Creator and the breakthrough. Okay, so this, and the source card, this is solar plexus time, guys. This is time to use your human will, right? Maybe even tap into the positive ego to get what you, to achieve what you want. Your spirit guides are telling you it's a very creative time. This is like the King of Wands. You also have the friendliness card and the politics card. So your spirit guides are saying that there's someone who wants to come in for you. The friendliness card is definitely about relationships. Okay, you see the two trees connecting here. So I feel like your spirit guides are saying, now that you're out of this cage, Pisces, and I'm getting chills as I say this, there's going to be opportunities for new people to come in, new friends. Okay, so just be aware of that for mid-October. But I feel the politics card is something that may be holding you back. Spirit wants you to know that you may be wearing a superficial mask. You may be compromising your own authenticity, which always leaves a bitter taste in your mouth. So your spirit guides are really saying, you don't have to be political, okay? You don't have to present a false picture of yourself to the world just so that it gets accepted, because the only people that are going to accept that are people who also are wearing a mask, right? So I'm not saying that you can't have a certain persona, like I'm the autistic mystic, right? I present a certain persona, but it happens to be very much in alignment with my soul. So your spirit guides are saying maybe you need to develop a new persona that's more in alignment with who you are, and then the persona matches your inner state on the inside, okay? So there's a lot of powerful stuff coming in here for you, Pisces, for mid-October. We're going to go ahead and clarify some of these cards right now. First card that we are going to clarify is this understanding card. What's this understanding card about? I'm using the Teal Swan Frequency Tarot deck to do the clarifications today. So 2 major shuffles here. Why is this understanding card here for Pisces? Why is this understanding card here for Pisces? The understanding card is clarified by the sacred geometry card. Okay, I'm going to take one more as well. Also the labyrinth. So understanding sacred geometry. This is really like where you fit into the world. You know how they say that this is a video game, like this reality is a form of simulation? With sacred geometry here, intuitively I'm getting that you're finding your place within the universe. Like maybe you're finding your niche. You're finding your core frequency is really what it is, okay? And the specific pattern. So there's a lot of nuances. There's a lot of complexity as to why your life has unfolded in a certain way that finally you're going to start using it to your advantage rather than being down on yourself. And I really do feel that with the sacred geometry. So you're starting to understand that there is a divine plan for you and you're in alignment with it. But for a long time, maybe your ego was saying, no, this isn't how things you want. I didn't want this to go that way, right? But now you're realizing all of your pain, it was there for a reason to help you fit into the sacred geometry of your own pattern within the universe. So that's super powerful. Okay, let's clarify this awareness card because I feel like the awareness is of the sacred geometry. You know, I went through this period, this exactly what you're going through a little bit for some of you. When I changed my name to the Autistic Mystic, right? That's my alias, the name that I gave myself. It was when I gave my name to myself, it was a hard time in my life, but that's kind of what you're doing. It may not be that you have to give yourself an alias, a name, but you're finding your core frequency and finally letting yourself tap into it. And that's really hard. But why is this awareness card here? It's almost like you're being purified, okay? Source is burning up all that is false within you, and all that is left is purity. And that may look a little crazy to other people. Why is this awareness card here for the Pisces people? Okay, yeah, wow. So the awareness card is here for your higher purpose. It's pretty much exactly what I'm sensing. Okay, higher purpose and synchronicity. So you can't make this up. Sacred geometry, higher purpose, synchronicity for the awareness. So a lot of you are starting to realize why you're really here. Okay, higher purpose. And I can relate to what, I feel like I'm talking to someone out there. I can relate to it. When I changed my name to the Autistic Mystic, I knew that was my higher purpose, to be the autistic mystic, which is damaging to my ego, right? You don't, who wants to label themselves as an autistic person? Well, I do, because it's my higher purpose, right? So also synchronicity. Now, you know what's really coming through is like now in mid-October, you're going to be able to really manifest much faster than you were before. Okay, this is, like I said it's a leveling up. It's really like, I feel like every single area of your life is going to level up. Let's clarify this breakthrough card for the Pisces people listening to this reading right now. Why is the breakthrough card here? This is what you do with your newfound knowledge. This is like a self-discovery. It's super powerful. Why is the breakthrough card here for Pisces? One more. Why is the breakthrough card here for Pisces? Has to do with your calling, like what you're meant to do in this life. You have more clarity on that than you ever have. Okay, so the breakthrough card is clarified by the heart chakra card, heart chakra. Okay, so this is you. And it's funny, like, look at this person's heart chakra is literally exploding. So this is you, you know, they say that, I feel like what's been going on with you is for a long time you were living in your mind and you were trying to manifest things with your mind. You know, the most powerful way to manifest your higher purpose or manifest anything you want, whether it be a relationship, anything, you have to align your heart and your mind together. Okay, because the heart is what your soul wants. It's your divine path that has it's the path of least resistance. The mind is the will, but the mind can only get you so far. The heart is the key, and that's what you finally have. And so that is why you're leveling up, because for a long time you were only dealing with the head. Now you finally have the courage to look at your shadow and really accept who you are. Okay, reminds me of, like, if you ever seen the movie 8 Mile by Eminem. He starts, like, he's in a rap battle with someone, and the person he willingly calls himself out on all of his bullshit. And so by the time the next person he's rapping against tries to rap against him, the other person has nothing to say because Eminem accepted himself. So that's my secret power. I am the autistic mystic. I accept myself just as I am, and that gives me great manifestation power from my heart. So that's what you guys are doing as well. Okay, so now, and then what you don't see coming, this is really the source card and the nothingness. This is moving into the higher states, the development, okay? That which is known but may not even be able to be said. This is like ultra powerful. First card I want to clarify for what you don't see coming, though, Pisces, is this conditioning card. Because this is, once again, this is your own self-doubt coming in the back door. Also, it could be your ego coming in the back door. For a lot of you, I actually sense that's what it is. With this newfound power that you have, aligning your heart and your mind with your higher purpose, synchronicity, you might get a little too high on yourself. And you might be like, wow, I'm so magical. I'm really the one doing this. Guys, you're not the one doing it. You are, but you're not. You understand that? You know what I'm saying? So this could be you getting a little bit too high on yourself. This could also be a pull into self-doubt and bad habits for others. So let's see, why is this conditioning card here for the Pisces people watching this reading right now? Why is the conditioning card here? Last one. Why is the conditioning card here for the Pisces people? Okay, so the conditioning card is clarified by the positive focus card. So yeah, so I feel for most of you out there, you're going to get a little too high on yourself, and that's going to pull you down. So it's like you're going to be saying, oh my God, I broke out of this box because like I'm so magical and amazing. But you're not realizing that the universe has been guiding you your whole time. You have spirit guides around you. There's a lot that you're not doing that you may take credit for. I believe the reason why I have a certain amount of success in my life is because I always give credit to my angels. I always bring in my angels, and whenever I start to feel prideful about my manifestation, achievement, living in a good life, abundant life, I say, angels, please take the pride, just leave me the joy. So that's a practical thing you could do if you're getting too. So it's almost going to go too well for you here. And it's not that things will instantly manifest overnight, I sense for you. For some of you, you will get an improvement in mid-October. For others, it's just you're in the setup. It's like the alley-oop, and then you're about to slam it in a little bit. Okay, I want to clarify this because I feel like this source card is just a reiteration of the breakthrough. This is you tapping into your creativity. So now that you have this awareness, your confidence is up. Your status may go up with the right people. So be aware of that. Why is this nothingness? Because I feel like this is linked to your higher purpose. Once again, this is the Hierophant. I see maybe it's you seeking out knowledge, but really I sense this is your own power being displayed to the world. And it may be in a Zen-like state where you tap into the nothingness that then everything comes from. So let's see. Why is the nothingness card here for Pisces in mid-October and what they don't see coming? One more. Why is the nothingness card here for Pisces in mid-October? All right, 2 cards. Wow, we have the positive focus card is coming out again. Okay, positive focus and also emotional expression. Okay, so this is you. Really what this is this is some of you are going to be a channel for divine wisdom. Okay, from nothingness comes everything. So for what you don't see coming, positive focus and emotional expression. Okay, so whatever box you got out of, whatever understanding that's led to this is really an amazing expansion of your soul that's going to lead to abundance and all amazing things. But the first step is to really do what you know. Okay, so with that being said, let's move on to the message from your spirit guides here for mid-October. Once again, it's like I feel like we already know what this is, the creator, right? You have this emotional expression, positive focus. The one thing is to not get too high on yourself and think you're the one doing it. Spirit, you have to be an open channel for things to work through you, whether that be a relationship. Put yourself in the vibrational state, allow it to come for you. You're not the one, oh my God, I'm so powerful, I'm creating it, right? Come from a higher level paradigm. You're better than that, So what I do want to clarify is this politics card, okay? Because this could represent a lot of different things. Okay, so let's see, why are your spirit guides saying you might be a little bit too political here? It might be ego coming in the back door with this new understanding or achievement that you now have, breakthrough. Why is the politics card here for Pisces? Okay. Wow. Okay, so the politics card is clarified by the calling. This card wanted to pop out before. So intuitively what I sense, Pisces, there's people in your life that don't really want to see you take this level up. So it's like you breaking through this, it's like for some reason there's going to be a pull from maybe family members, the current workspace that you find yourself in. This is a pull that you have to balance. How am I going to integrate this new identity? Because guess what this politics is clarified: calling, financial freedom, and moving beyond. So once again, this is a total level up in your life. Whatever this breakthrough is, this deep download about your calling, it leads to financial freedom. And it also leads to moving beyond a certain situation. But once again, I feel like there's going to be dirty political tricks by people in your family, close friends that are going to do whatever they can to pull you back. And this could be demons, right? Could be thought structures, like non-physical entities that are just trying to like feed on your energy. Because, by the way, the majority of people walking around planet Earth have demonic attachments. It's just how it is. And you probably have certain attachments that are going to want to not see you level up, right? Calling financial freedom, moving beyond. This is super powerful, Pisces. So you have to be aware of that pull, right? It's the same. It's almost feeling a conditioning card, but it's a little bit different. This is like you, your own ego. This is someone else's ego pulling you down. Okay, so the final thing that I want to clarify here for you, and remember, this is advice from your spirit guides, okay? So they're saying don't get caught up in the political game, because they're going to try to take away your calling, your financial freedom, and moving beyond. Okay, so be aware of that. Let's clarify this friendliness card. I really feel like this is a new divine counterpart, soul contract type relationship, Pisces, that's going to come in now that you're on this higher vibrational path. Okay, and it's all happening mid-October, so it's a very exciting time. Let's see, why is this friendliness card here for Pisces? Why is this friendliness card here for Pisces? Okay, the friendliness card is clarified by the surrender card. Surrender. Okay, so I see a bunch of different things here. I think you have to surrender. You have to be a little bit friendly with the present moment, because I feel like the feeling is whenever your life levels up, it may be a little bit overwhelming to you. So I would say surrender to the flow. Surrender to the flow that is already built into your life and become friendly with the present moment. Really, this card in the Osho Zen Tarot deck, it's about becoming friendly with all of life, not just relationships, but also I think if you can just surrender into your flow, there is a relationship coming. For those of you who are single, this is a soulmate. And what do they say? You find the one you love doing what you love. So you have calling, financial freedom coming in. That's going to lead to a soulmate, Pisces. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this update for mid-October. It seems like a very powerful time for you guys. And if you did, drop a comment below, like the video, subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, Pisces, I'll talk to you on your next reading. Peace.